There's a lot of stressful moments right now. There's a unique retreat going on right now that's $4,000 for ladies. Adam, this is something you may want to pay attention to.
Okay,
go ahead and give a glimpse of this retreat. Go ahead.
No, Adam, this is real. Look.
What do you feel?
She's the Tony Robbins.
I have white guilt.
Look, can you imagine? Like,
holy.
You go on a date.
What?
What did you just say?
What? Oh, they all voted for Hillary. Every single one of these.
This is the people that freak out if Trump wins.
That's them.
Honestly, the way you just said it right there, I would love to get.
There's the one in the vagina
footage on November 6th morning with these same ladies. Okay, if Trump wins, this woman's business is going to blow up.
Oh.
She's going to go like 100x.
Adam,
people want to
what
go
Adam,
to the
is this,
Adam, this is called, it's a new trend. It's called,
literally, it's a
wellness
for women
trend.
to go ahead.
I'm not joking. It's called rage rituals, where women pay up to $4,000 to retreat to a safe, remote location, call to mind everything that's ever annoyed them, then scream, flail, and rage while hitting grounds with sticks. It's to help white liberal women deal with their white guilt.
Go back, Rob.
This is a flashback. This is a flashback to the 60s. It was called Primal Screams, and they were encouraging people to go remote
areas.
Go
to Primal Screams
and go into that and go look at John Lennon. John Lennon, where he has this transformation as the clean-cut Beatle to the guy with the round glasses and the beard and the Maharishi guru and dropping acid and everything. And this was a whole psychological treatment thing called primal screaming. And you would go out in the middle of nowhere and just scream and let all these things come to the surface. And John Lennon talked about it.
What was the experience like for you when
Here
you
it
went
is.
to it?
It's a trauma-based psychotherapy created by Arthur Janov, who argued that neurosis is caused by repressed pain of childhood trauma. He argued that repressed pain can be brought to conscious awareness resolution through re-experiencing the incidents and screaming your ass off. That's basically right there.
Did you go to this? Is that what, like?
No. But I was reading about John Lennon, and he said he disappeared for a year in Primal Scream Therapy. I'm like, what? So you go around dropping acid, you have a transformation, and now you think you have to involve. And so people were just searching for things.
Tom, my
there it is. Singer John Lennon, James Earl Jones, and Roger Williams were prominent advocates of this.
My ex-girlfriend used to do that rage screaming, Tom, but in the apartment. She wouldn't have to go to the woods. She would just be in the living room.
You know what this reminds me of? There's a trending thing going on TikTok, on YouTube, with this man versus bear debate. Have you heard about this?
Yeah, of course.
You heard about this?
A girl would rather be with a bear.
So they poll, I don't know, X amount of women. I'm sure you can find it. They said, who would you rather be stuck alone in the woods with? A man
or a bear?
Or a bear. And overwhelmingly, the women pick the bear. Now, if you know anything about wild animals in the woods, they will rip your face off
and eat you.
Okay, and there was quotes out there. Let me see if I can find a quote. All right, some women said they choose the bear because they didn't know the man in question. Do you know the bear in question, lady? Like one user said, if it's not my boyfriend, if it's not my father, it's not my cousin, adding that being alone with an unpredictable strange man is more frightening than being alone with a predictable wild animal. Mm-hmm. So the one woman said, the worst thing a bear can do is kill me. All right, what's worse than that? The bear doesn't get enjoyment out of it. The bear sees me as a human being. Exactly. You can't. You can't rationalize this delusional feminist mentality. They're out.
People have the right to vote.
Yeah. Well, it's there.
But can you imagine paying $4 grand to go to the woods and scream? Sit in your car. Sit in your car like the rest of us and just yell.
You remember when this is a random metaphor, but remember when Tom Green used to have his show?
Yeah.
And he used to run around doing Undercutter's Pizza.
Yeah.
And someone had a delivery. He's like, how much you pay for that pizza? $20. I'll give you this pizza for $19. We should go find these ladies. Mm-hmm. Cut that $4 grand in half, $2 grand. They go over to the park over here in Miami. Just scream as much as you want.
Can you imagine? Like you got.
Hey Rob, find the T-shirts. It used to be at REI, and it was about a bear. It said, "Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, except bears."
Yeah.
It's hysterical.
But here's the thing, though. Yeah. I mean, there is a profile of people that, if I ask you right now, Tom's not going to be done until he finds this. Can you find this so Tom's happy with that? Mm-hmm. So what doesn't kill you makes you strong, except for bears. Bears will kill you. What movie is that?
This is REI.
Yeah. So check this out. If I ask you right now, like the profile, I'm going to give you 10 profiles of girls, okay, and guys. And I want you to tell me what these people you would think look like. Okay. Tell me profile of a man who goes to church every Sunday for the last year. 10 guys that go to church every Sunday.
Does he look like? They look like
Tucks in his shirt when he's in public.
tucks in shirt, nice haircut, button-down shirt, toughly tucked in, probably wife. Are they married? Just by himself? Are they
I don't know. I'm just telling you, there's these 10 guys, 5 guys that go to church every Sunday. They're friends. What's their profile look like?
They're clean cut. They're conservative. They're traditional.
Clean
They're
cut, shaving, their apartment's not too dirty.
Yeah.
Let's go to this. What's the profile of 5 guys that Saturday night go to the bar and they're in their 40s, they're at the bar.
Adam.
No, I'm just saying profile of guys that go in their 40s and they have all these young 20, 30-year-old girls around them.
Super good looking, successful, massive network, connected, 30 days not drinking, sober. I just said 30 days,
that's
guys.
What I'm talking about, baby.
I don't know. It sounds like a stud, especially if they're not. Maybe they own the bar. Maybe they know people. I don't know. It's cool guy. Sounds like a cool guy.
But by the way, actually give the profile of that person.
I was gonna say probably a little scruffier because they don't need to go to church. You know what I mean? A little scruffier.
I'm scruffy, y'all.
They're Ubering. They're out there. They're mover. They're shakers. They're wearing.
Couple other things
Hopefully they're Ubering.
But I would add a couple other things.
Go ahead.
But okay, let's go to another one.
Go ahead.
Guys that go to Vegas together, 4 friends that go to Vegas once a quarter. And they live in 4 different states. They went to college together, but they live different places. But they meet in Vegas once a quarter for 4 days.
I'll tell you exactly what it is. They're married. They get 4 times a year to get out of the house. They just need an escape.
They have beers at their hand.
They're playing golf. They're playing beer.
Flip-flops.
They're playing beer. They're playing poker. They lose $1,000 each trip, but it's worth it because you're hanging with the boys.
That's what it is. Okay. All right. Let me give you another one. So girls, 5 girls that go to church every Sunday last 12 months. What's their profile?
They have a husband or they're looking for a husband, and either they're happily married or they're praying to get out of their marriage.
Good girl, nice hair, smile a lot. They wear
nice hair.
Dresses.
Where'd you get that nice hair?
They shampoo and stuff. They go to church.
Adam. I'm sorry, Tom.
So I don't think about what they look like, but I think probably emotionally grounded, supportive of each other, contributors to society. I don't think about race. I don't think about what they look like, what they wear.
Kind.
If you got 12 girls there, they're probably kind and grounded people that are supportive.
Five girls that go to yoga every Saturday morning. What do you think about the yoga audience?
They definitely have a Starbucks coffee, and they hold it high for no reason. It's just, they want everybody to know that they're drinking Starbucks.
What else?
Those the pants, the black. For sure.
What day? What day?
Well, I mean, what do you think they're doing Saturday morning?
If it's Saturday morning, they're probably single. They're out there doing their thing. They're trying to look good. They're trying to find a man. Now, if it's Tuesday morning, they're the rich housewife that basically has nothing to do, and the husband's like, just look good for me, baby. I'll make the money. You take care of the house. Maybe they're a little entitled. Maybe they're shopping a little too much. Maybe they have a little too much experience with this.
What do you
But best of luck, honey.
The profile of a girl, 5 of them that spend $4,000 to go to the Screaming Ritual thing. What do you think about that?
Liberal, no husband, can't get laid.
Colored
They're probably
hair,
over 40 years
green
old.
hair.
They're unhappy with their life. They don't know what to do with their life.
They don't shave anything.
If you've got $4,000,
armpit hair, and they just got a welcome to the jungle.
To the Bush family.
What?
No, I don't.
Go ahead, Tom.
Definitely have a bush.
Vinny, I don't think of the looks. I think of what Adam just said. He says they're not in touch. They're angry. They're searching for a way out. They're bitter, and they're trying to find answers in the wrong places.
Yeah, they're either angry, they're depressed, they have mental issues, they're on meds, they have anxiety,
and they're guilty.
They're focused on their career, not having a traditional relationship, and they were fed a bowl of lies about feminism, and they're sort of regretting it, but they're not going to own their mistakes, so they have to come to terms with a bear and a stick in the woods.
Do you think they listen to songs like, you're out of touch, I'm out of time?
No, they're listening
to my head
when you're not around. Hall & Oates.
And you know what this too?
Out of touch, out of time.
Their life is going fantastic because obviously they have $4,000 to spend. They have to come up with shit to be angry about.
Yeah.
Like I'm a white liberal woman that I have all this money. I'm guilty because
it's interesting
that
you say white because I didn't see one black girl in the woods.
No, not one black.
I could see a black girl be like, you think I'm spending $4,000 to go out in the woods? Black people don't go in the woods.
Yell at his ass in the house.
Exactly.
However, what's going on with Manek? For those of you guys that are competing to be at the dinner with us at Casa D'Angelo, which I was the other night, and then have cigars with us afterwards, conversation, having all the Menectors come together. Here's what the race is looking like. Rob, can you zoom in a little bit for the lightweight? Really, Davis took over the lead, 198. These are people that at the beginning of the contest that started April 16th had never been on the app. They just downloaded it. They just started getting Menect of them answering questions. These are 198 completed answers to questions. Davis is number one, then it's Santino, then it's Puva. But by the way, we're going to go to the website because there's a lot of competition behind him. Middleweight, Fernando's got the lead with 105. Then it's Michael, then Parsa. And then heavyweight, not even close. Dustin is ahead, 286. Calvin Doctor, 156. Cuomo third place, 120. Look at home team and just dominating.
Vinny, what are you doing out there?
I love you.
Crushing.
502, then Tom,
you.
then Adam. And then new users asking questions. Tyler Huff, good for you for asking 185 questions. Goran Surbeski, 123. Eddie, 121. Dustin, existing. Holy moly, look at that, 895.
Here's my guy.
Sir John ICU, 771. Ozzy Gomez, 276. Here's what you have to realize. These are all the QR codes for us. However, this is the most important data I'll tell you. My entire life story was from being one contact away from my life changing. I'm one contact away from life changing, whether it's business, health, marriage, relationship, finance, it doesn't matter. On email, if you send a cold email to somebody, the response rate is less than 1%. Instagram DM, it's less than 3%. Twitter is 5%. LinkedIn is 8 to 12%. I got the report yesterday. Tom, did you see the report on what percentage of people on Menect respond? Do you know what percentage of experts answer questions on Menect?
Can I guess?
Write it down on a piece of paper, and then Tom, tell us what it is.
Okay, I can't enter a contest to guess because I know what the number is.
But just say it. What's the number?
94%.
I put 94.
94% of people answer
That's
Menect
correct.
questions. So, and a lot of people answer within 24 hours. I answer within 24 hours, and mine are audio. So are Vinny, so are Tom. Adam, we'll get back to you, but it's.
I will.
But he's on a boat. He's in Miami.
But here's
Guys,
the
you
point.
got to give him some credit.
Guy wants to talk about politics. You don't like what Cuomo said? Menect him. You want to talk to Candace? Menect her.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.